Let's go to phone lines now. Let's start with line 1. Greetings and good night.
Good night, Majesty.
Good night. How you do?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good.
Yes, happy to hear. I would like to have a card reading, please.
No, but I'm not doing card readings right now. I'm doing name readings right now.
Name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay?
Okay, I will go with the name reading.
You want to do a name reading?
Yes.
Okay, I do card readings literally every night, right? So tonight is a bit different, okay?
You changed up the program tonight?
We're just doing numerology tonight. It's just a matter of having different food on the buffet table, okay?
Okay.
You can't only always have rice and peas. Sometimes you must have something else.
Yes.
So, you ready?
Yes.
What's your first name?
Chem, C-H-E-M.
C-H-E-M?
M, yes.
Chem.
Yes.
Okay. So all those people whose name is Chem better prick them ears now. What is your middle name, if you have one?
Lillian.
Lillian?
Yes.
Okay. Turn off your radio. Can you turn off your radio?
Sorry about that, Majesty.
Yes. Okay, spell Lillian now.
L-I-L-I-A-N.
L-I-L-I-A-N. Lillian?
Yes.
What's your last name?
Norman.
N-O-R-M-A-N?
Yes.
Okay, when is your birth date?
April 5th, 1970.
April 6th?
5th.
8?
5.
April 5?
Yes, 1970.
1970, right?
Yes, Majesty.
Okay. Let's start from the year you were born. We're looking at numbers here. Every year is ruled by a certain influence of a certain animal, okay?
Yes.
Do you know what animal ruled your year?
I'm not sure. Just going to make a guess. Can I do that?
Yes.
Dog?
The dog, yes. So you're born in the year of the dog, okay?
Yes.
Which means you have the wisdom of the dog.
Yes.
Now, there are 12 types of people in the world. In other words, you can get all the billions of people in the world and put them in 12 groups, and there'll be no one left over. So you have the people, according to the Chinese philosophy, you got the rat people, then you have the ox people, then the tigers, then we have the rabbits, the dragons, the snakes, the horses, the sheep, the monkeys, the roosters, the dogs, and the pigs, or the boars, okay?
Yes.
Now, you're born the year of the dog. The dogs are usually the counselors.
Okay.
The dogs actually save the others. That's why it is said that dog is man's best friend, okay?
Yes.
So if you were born the year of the dog, you are in very good company.
All right.
If you got a dog friend, anybody who got a dog friend have a real, genuine friend, right?
Okay,
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you're born 1970.
Yeah.
There's a certain element that goes with each year. 1970 is ruled by metal. Now, in the African world, we don't call you a dog. We're not animalistic. In African astrology, we call you Kamau. You're from the house of Kamau. K-A-M-A-U, Kamau, okay?
Okay.
At some point, you'll be able to go there and buy a book called the Book of Kamau and learn all you need to know about yourself. But that book is not quite finished yet. I am the one who will put that book on the market, but stay with us.
It's not established as yet?
No, it's not released as yet, okay?
Okay.
Now, you're born on April the 5th.
Yeah.
If you remember what I said about number 5?
No, I'm not, no.
Well, 5 is a sex number. You are capable of making friends and keeping them close. At times quick-tempered and full of emotion. Therefore, you can get a nervous collapse if you allow yourself to become irritable often. Also, attracted to gambling or taking long chances at great odds. Quick to make decisions, very creative mentally, but not cut out for hard physical work. It doesn't mean that you're not a hard worker, but if you work hard, like real hard physical work, like cutting down trees or so, you'll damage yourself severely.
Okay.
You can do hard mental work, but hard physical work may damage you. So be very cautious, okay?
Yes.
Now, let's look at your name now. Your first name is Chem, C-H-E-M?
Yes, Majesty.
No,
yes.
I'm going to decode your name. So C is number 3,
Yes.
H8, E5, and M is 4. With Lillian, we got L3, I9, L3, I9, A1, N5. And with Norman, we got N5, O6, R9, M4, A1, N5. All right?
Yes.
Now, let's go back to Chem. The mentality number is 5 because you only got one vowel in Chem. That's E, and E is number 5. And the vowels dictate your mentality power. The consonants dictate your personality power. When I add the two, I get your destiny. So a name can make you or a name can break you depending on the destiny, okay?
Okay, yes.
And we've already talked about number 5.
Yes.
The personality number, let's check it out. It's 15. Now, 15 is a favorable number for getting money and favors from others. This number means you are a good public speaker. With the right measure of education, you would be an excellent public speaker, one who holds the attention of others. 15 is a number of magic and strong mystery. People under this number are great natural magicians. You could use prayer or positive thinking to achieve your personal aims. So that is a plus for you, right?
Yes.
The destiny number is 15 plus 5, which is 20. Have you ever traveled?
No, not as yet.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Your name, Chem, is down to 20. 20 means you will be full of life. Great plans, a sense of action, not too taken up in dollar and cent success, yet strongly drawn to a cause or a duty. With Lillian, your mentality number is 19. Based on the vowels I, and A, that's 9, 9, and 1. 19 means greatly fortunate. A good bet to win honor, fame, and fortune in the near future. 19 actually influences you to be a good planner. Your personality number is 11, which is an issue. 11, this number warns you against injury from others, lurking dangers. People under this number are often faced with problems and difficulties. Are you still there? Our phone card probably run out. Anyway, the destiny number for Lillian is 20. So Chem adds to 20 and Lillian also adds to 20. With Norman, the mentality number is 7. 7 is a very famous number. You almost never meet anyone who don't like number 7. What is 7 about? It says here, great independence, a lover of constant changes. People under this number make famous writers. They are dreamers, clairvoyant. They have powers of magnetism over others who do their bidding, full of new ideas, great learning, great insight into what makes the world go round, and generally a winner. 23 is the personality number for Norman. 23 is the number of success. It means great cleverness and brains, great personal gifts, success in speaking, and success in writing. Your future plans are bound to work out well. And the destiny number for Norman is 30. 30 suggests a great thinker, a person able to handle huge, important affairs. It shows an acting talent. It is a favorable number for doctors or anyone who would do nursing. It means a brilliant mind and social service. Now, if I add all your mental numbers, we got 5 from Chem, 19 from Lillian, and 7 from Norman, and all your personality numbers will be 15, 11, and 23. Let's add this equation. Your full mentals add to 31, which is really not the kind of number that you would be proud of. Because 31 means either poor from a money standpoint or a fear of remaining poor from a money standpoint, and have few truly loyal friends. That's a serious thing. And your full personality number is 49. What is 49 about? Remember, every number has its own energy. 49 says you are blessed with a well-balanced vibration, always moving upward to higher goals. People under this number are decent, spiritual as long as you think positively, moving ahead and up. But when negative, people under this number can easily find themselves malicious or even hateful. But hold on. Your destiny is number 80. Yeah, it is now 12:50 in Jamaica. Let's go to another line. Let's call it line 2. Greetings and good night.
Hello, good night.
Good night. How you do?
I'm fine. I'm first time calling.
Okay. Now, on tonight's menu, we have on the buffet table some numerology, the science of numbers, where we decode your name for you. Are you interested?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first name?
Stephanie.
How you spell Stephanie?
Stephanie.
Stephanie?
Nie.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Okay, Anie. Stephanie. What's your middle name?
Brittany.
Brittany?
Brittany. B-R-I.
Go on.
T-N-E-Y.
T-N-E-Y. Brittany. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your last name?
Mackenzie.
Spell it.
M-C-K-E-N-Z-I-E.
Z-I-E. Mackenzie. So when would be your birthday? When is your birthday?
October the 1st, 2001. I'm born, but October the 1st.
October the 1st?
Yeah.
2001?
Yeah.
2001. Okay. Now, getting a reading done is all about knowing yourself, right?
Yes.
If you're born in 2001, do you have any idea what animal ruled that year? What animal you would behave like?
No, I don't know.
idea. Well, 2001 actually is the year of the snake. Okay? So in China, they will call you a snake girl. But don't let that get you down. The Bible says to be as wise as a serpent, which means the snake is the wisest of animals. Okay? Can you hear me?
You can hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Right? Yes. So you're born in the year of the snake, okay? And that have a lot to do with wisdom, all right?
Okay.
You know, wisdom can be positive and wisdom can also be negative.
Yes.
There's positive wisdom, there's negative wisdom, right?
Yes.
The snake is subtle, so you border both of them. Now, hold on. Because you're born in that year, it is important that you pray during the hours allotted to the snake. Now, in the African world, we don't call you a snake. We call you Fadil. We say you're from the house of Fadil, okay?
Okay.
But all that means, though, that your prayer time is 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So every morning between 9 o'clock and 11, it would suit you to pray.
Yes.
Not only that, it is also good if you can face your guardian angel while you're at it. And your guardian angel is situated in the southeast. That means you need to face the southeast. That means you need to face the south and turn an inch to the left. and you'll be facing your guardian angel, okay?
Okay.
Now, that kind of technology would not be taught in your Sunday school or even in your church. But it is real, it is genuine, and it is true. All right?
Yes.
Also, a person can pray at any time. God is everywhere, every time. But if you're really asking for something, it would be good to pray when your guardian angel is there for you. Your guardian angel appears at 9 in the morning, and this angel leaves at exactly 11. So praying at that time will be perfect if you're asking for something. Okay? Of course, you can give thanksgiving at any hour, no problem. All right?
Yes.
Now let's decode your name. First of all, with your birth date, you're born on October the 1st. So you are a number 1, and that makes you stubborn, ambitious, absolutely sure of yourself, a progressive builder, never say die. You should never give up. Also, because you're born in the sign of Libra, in the Bible, if you had to find yourself in the Bible, you're from the tribe of Dan. So you will be a Danite, and Dan is a judge.
Dan is a judge?
The judge, yes. So you are a judge. The Bible said Dan shall judge his people, right?
Yes.
If you're born in Libra of October, you will be a jury person. So you'll be Issachar. Issachar is the juryman, and Dan is the judge. These are two brothers, okay? That's why the sign of justice is a scale with two scale pans, left and right. That is the judge and the jury, okay?
Okay.
The judge and the juror, actually. Now let's go to decoding your name. With Stephanie, we got S1, T2, E5, P7, H8, A1, N5, I9, E5. With Brittany, we got B2, R9, I9, T2, N5, E5, Y7. With Mackenzie, we got M4, C3, K2, E5, N5, Z8, I9, E5. Hold on. Let's get back to Stephanie.
Okay.
The mentality number for Stephanie based on the vowels is actually number 20. Because you got E, A, I, and E, that's 5, 1, 9, and 5. And that adds to 20, okay?
Yes.
Now, hold on. $23 is the personality number. So 20 means great plans, a sense of action, not too taken up in dollar and cent success, yet strongly drawn to a cause or duty. And I'll also tell you that 20 have a connection to the people who will be born in one country and end up living in another country. So don't be shocked if you find yourself living abroad for a good while, right?
Okay.
Your personality number is 23. 23 is the official number of success. It means great cleverness and brains, great personal gifts, success in speaking and success in writing. So, your future plans are bound to work out well, okay?
Yeah, and I always wanted to write also.
Well, don't give up on it, all right?
Yeah.
The problem, though, is that when we add those two numbers, we get 43. And that's not a very happy-looking number.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. Let's take a look at 43. 43 means failure of plans, unless, of course, victory is won through strong effort and positive action. It is a number connected to the military, everything in continual movement, which simply means that you should not procrastinate. Don't if and but. Don't go around asking people if they feel it will work out and blah, blah. Just do what you need to do. Do it quickly. Do it whenever you need to do it, okay?
Okay.
Don't if and but, don't hesitate. And then you win.
Yes.
If no one don't know your plan, then they can't block you, right? With Brittany now, the mentality number is 14. Now, it is important that you be very careful when it comes to your sex life. Because 14 suggests that you're blessed with a combination of sex, desire, energy, and movement. Now, people under this number must learn the value of caution. Be careful. and not be so reckless and revolutionary in your daily life and habits, and not be so open to risk and danger.
Yes.
With care, though, you can be very successful in business and money matters, but there's a danger of being degraded by passion and lust. You can hold your head high by indulging in pure aims and ideals. So, clean living is the only way to go. What is your age now?
I'm 20.
Good.
21 October.
All right. Now, let me tell you how tricky number 14 is. 14 carries some sexual temptation, okay? You understand?
Huh?
14 carries sexual temptations.
Uh-huh.
Don't be shocked if some unlikely people try to get involved with you. Okay?
Okay.
You have to be firm. You have to practice saying no. Don't just have sex because, well, that's the thing to do. Get involved in sex when you find someone that you truly love. Okay?
Okay.
Don't do social sex. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Because it may blow up in your face. You may end up in a scandal, right?
Right.
Or worse yet, a disease that you really and truly never thought you'll get. So be careful. Okay?
Okay.
25, though, is your personality number, which is excellent because 25 is a protection number. Okay?
Okay.
25 is a number of prophetic dreams and visionary sight. It guards you. It is a guard, you know. It literally guards you against the evils of black magic. So with that number, nobody can't work no witchcraft on you, right?
Yes.
It is a number giving strength and endurance against great obstacles. Therefore, you will overcome trouble, overcome money worries, and overcome illness. Successful in the face of strife because of courage, you will develop a strong willpower to guarantee a rich future. Hey, that is excellent, right?
So, you said a rich future?
To guarantee a rich future, yes.
Okay.
Now, the destiny of Brittany, spelled in this way, Brittany, is 39. What is 39 about? It says sound health, good health, and long living, good companionship, and love. It is a variable number that can bring people under it to the highest success or the deepest suffering. That is why you got to be cautious, okay?
Okay.
You can't just do anything with anyone.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
With Mackenzie, the mentality number is 19. 19 is good. 19 means lucky, greatly fortunate, a good bet to win honor, fame, and fortune in the near future according to plan. So that makes you a good planner, okay?
Yes.
Hold on. But the personality number is 22, which is not good at all. Because 22 is a dreamer's number. You must be careful not to be caught off balance. You must be careful not to be caught off balance or off guard. Watch everything carefully. Stop daydreaming or kidding yourself. Keep alert. 22 is a number of ambush. So be very cautious. All right?
Okay.
Your destiny number is 41.
41.
Yes. It says you must control your passion. Women under this number are often accused of being flirts. Men on this number are accused of being playboys. But generally, your affairs will work out good. This number promises you a great future anyway. Okay?
Okay.
Now, all your mentals now will be 20 and 14 and 19. And all your personality numbers is 23, 25, and 22. Let's see what it brings. Hold on. Your full mentals is 53. Here's what it says now. You are blessed with a sense of order, a passion for small details. You could be a good bookkeeper, do well in running a business, right? Your vibration favorable for getting ahead in life. Your success is assured if your small tendency to getting things for nothing is controlled. Your full personality number is 70. Now 70 is a power number. Under normal conditions, it should bring fame, love, and fortune. Okay?
Okay.
Hold on. And your name adds to 123. Now, 123 have a lot to do with materialism. Do not hunger and thirst merely for material things. Okay?
Listen. I
Listen.
don't understand you first.
Some
Can you repeat that?
people hunger and thirst for material. In other words, some people want to always wear the latest in shoes, the latest in fashion.
Yes.
They want to change them car every year.
Yes.
They want to look good at all times and look better and look the best. Don't go there, you know. Do with what little you have and learn to save money for a rainy day.
Okay.
Rather than spend. Don't be a spendthrift then. Don't be a materialist. And you'll be just fine. The key to your happiness is contentment. How you can be contented with little and more will come. Okay?
Okay.
Now let me give you some numbers of interest. Some people use these numbers to buy lottery tickets, and 4 people already won lottery with these numbers, so don't underestimate these numbers. You have a pen?
Oh, can I get a pen? Can you give me a minute, please? I'll just get a thing to write it down.
Okay. It's now 1:05, 5 minutes after 1 in Jamaica. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck.
Okay.
Your numbers are, you find a pen?
Yeah.
20, 23, 14, 25, 19, and 22, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Maria, M-A-R-I-A.
M-A-R-I-A, what's your last name?
Martin, M-A-R-T-I-N.
When is your birth date?
The 21st of October, 1950.
1950, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you know what animal you would be if you turn into an animal right now?
I just guess it could be a tiger.
A tiger, because you're born in the year that is ruled by the tiger, okay?
Yeah.
The element of 1950, remember there are 5 types of tigers. You got the wood tiger, the water tiger, the fire tiger, the earth tiger, the metal tiger. Metal, earth, water, fire. This metal, earth, fire, water, and wood. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
In the African world, we don't call you a tiger, though. We call you Chike, C-H-I-K-E. You're from the house of Chike, yes. Okay? Only in China, you'll be a tiger. And because you're born 1950, your fixed element for that year is metal. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if your element is metal, you ought to wear a piece of gold or silver always to keep you stable, okay?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And you're born on the 21st day, 21 of October.
October, yes.
Now, because you're October, you would be Libra, that is Dan.
Yes, Libra,
from the tribe of Dan in the Bible. Jacob had 12 sons, and Dan was one. He was the judge, okay?
Yes.
21 suggests that you could rise to a high station in life with great success in your undertakings. It shows an artistic power. You could become a good artist, a good writer, a good musician, all that, right? 21 guarantee the achievement of whatever you wish for in life. It predict for you a great future. It's a triumph of wisdom and a mystic number. You have the power to find yourself the right places at the right times and meet the right people. That's pretty good. Pretty impressive. Now let's look at your name. With Joan, we got J106A1N5. With Maria, we got M4A1R9I9A1. With Martin, we got M4, A1, R9, T2, I9, N5. Hold on. According to Joan, the vowels is O and A. That's 6 and 1. So that's a 7. So your mentality number for Joan is 7. And your personality number is 6.
Yes.
7 and 6.
Yes. 7 is always a lucky number, you know.
13. Yes?
Yes, 7 is always a lucky number.
Well, I never met anyone who don't like number 7. It seems to be everybody's lucky number.
Yes.
But you know exactly what it means, right?
Yes.
7 means great. It means great independence. Turn off your radio quickly. It is important.
Hold on. I can turn it off. Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes.
Your radio still on.
Yes. Hello.
You turn it off?
Yes.
You turn it down, but you didn't turn it off. You have to turn off the radio. Did you turn it off?
Yeah, man, it turns off. It's
Good.
off now.
Good. 7 means great independence. A lover of constant changes. People under this number make famous writers. They are dreamers, clairvoyant. They have powers of...
Your voice is getting local on the area. Hello?
I can hear you.
Yeah, but I'm hearing you.
Listen carefully, okay?
Yes.
7 means great independence.
Yes.
A lover of constant changes.
Yes.
People under this number make famous writers.
Yes.
They are dreamers, clairvoyant. They have powers of magnetism over others who do their bidding. Full of new ideas. Great learning. Great insight into what makes the world go round, and generally a winner, okay? Now, did you hear me? Did you hear me?
No.
You got problems hearing me?
No, I'm hearing you now. I hear you much better now.
Because somebody turned back on the radio again?
No, it's not on. It's not on.
All right. Your personality number is 6. 6 means that you are blessed with the ability to make friends that last. A great lover of art and music. A magnetic person that have a compelling attraction for people. You hate jealousy and you hate unreasonableness.
Very much.
This number shields many wealthy people who are generous to those who are poorer. You're gifted for entertaining, highly respected by others. Pardon? I tell you what, hang up the phone and listen to the radio, please.
All right.
Good, do that. Yes. 6 means you're blessed with the ability to make friends that last. A great lover of art and music. A magnetic number that have a compelling attraction for people. You hate jealousy and you hate unreasonableness. This number shields many wealthy people who are generous to those who are poorer. You're gifted for entertaining, highly respected by others, strong ideals. And as you grow older, you could attain great happiness. But the destiny number for Joan is 13. 13 is not the kind of number that you may love. But I'll tell you what it says anyway. 13 is a number of death and destruction. It symbolizes a power that in some cases may actually destroy itself. It is a number of superstition and fear. Your mentality number for Maria is 11. 11 is a number that warns against injury from others, lurking dangers. People under this number are often faced with problems and difficulties. And the personality number is 13, so 13 comes back again. And the destiny number is 24. Well, 24 is an excellent number because people under that number will win friendships among the rich and powerful. You may succeed famously in love and sex. Your sex partner or mate will do much for you, help you get somewhere in life, and influential people will come into your life to rescue you from hardship. But Martin now, the mentality is 10, which means that you're proud and honorable and a sticker to the job at hand. And the personality number is 20, which means great plans, a sense of action, not too taken up in dollar and cent success, yet strongly drawn to a cause or duty. But the destiny for Martin is 30. 30 means a great thinker, a person able to handle huge, important affairs. It shows an acting talent. It is a favorable number for doctors or anyone who would study nursing or any kind of medicine. It means a brilliant mind and social service. Now your full mentals will be 7 from Joan, 11 from Maria, and 10 from Martin. And your full personality numbers are 6, 13, and 20. Let's add them up. Your full mentals is 28. 28 reflects the loss of a lawsuit involving money, a great promise going to waste because of you making the mistake of trusting too many people. Your full personality number is 39. Now, listen carefully. 39 means good health, sound health, and long living, companionship, and love. It is a variable number, though, that can bring people under it to the highest success or to the deepest suffering. So your full destiny, when you add them up, is 67. Now, it is important that you make sure that you get enough sleep at night. Because 67, when you add it to itself, 6 and 7 is 13. So 67 have a kind of energy where sometimes you will wake up in the morning feeling drained or feeling weak. So not only should you make sure you get enough sleep, but do not sleep in darkness. Have some light in the room, even if it's just a tiny light. Your numbers of interest is 7, 6, 13, 11, 24, and 10. Again, 7, 6, 13, 11, 24, and 10. This is Wisdom Unveiling. Take it easy. It's now 1:25 in Jamaica. We take another break. When we come back, we will be doing card readings. So those of you who want to get a card reading done, feel free to do. Go to line 1. Greetings. Good night.
Good night. How are you?
I'm good. Would you like
I'd
to get
like to do a card reading.
Okay, let's do it. You ever had one done before?
No, this is my first time.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
6.
Hold on. Come again?
9.
Come again?
5.
Come again?
3.
Come again?
1.
Come again?
7.
Come again?
8.
That's it, okay?
Okay.
What's your age now?
I'm 39. I'll be 40 this year.
This year you'll be 40.
Yes.
Okay. Your very first card here is called Sorrow. When's the last time you cried?
I don't remember, maybe last year.
Last
or
year.
Early this year.
Okay. Now remember that happiness and sorrow are flip sides of the same coin. When you're happy, it's only a matter of time before you become sad. When you're sad, it's only a matter of time before you're happy again. So let nothing get you down.
Okay.
All right? This card, sorrow, suggests that you may hear some bad news, but by and by you'll overcome it. All right?
Okay.
Your second card here now is called delay. Have you lost any children?
One child that was about 8 years ago.
You lost a child 8 years ago?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, 9 years. Let's put it 9 years. For that child right after.
Okay. All right. Now, do you have a daughter?
I have 2 daughters.
The child that you lost, you know if it was a girl or a boy?
No.
But did you make a daughter after?
I did, yes.
Good. That means that the child that you got after is the same child that you lost before.
Oh, okay.
Because what I have here is that you lost a daughter and she returned to you, okay?
Okay.
You have another card here, and it's called the Emperor. Where's your father?
He's in the United States.
You get along with him?
Yes, I do.
Now, when a girl has her father's blessing, that is a very valuable asset, okay?
Okay.
Because it may lead to you developing a proper relationship with a male and having a good husband in the long term. Are you married yet?
No, I'm not.
You will be someday. You got your father's blessings, okay?
Okay.
There's another card here now called the Fool. Now, it is important that you always pay your respects to your elders. Never be ungrateful to anyone who have been there for you in the past. Okay?
Okay.
Are you in love right now?
No, I'm not.
All right. Would you say you've been unlucky with men?
I would say so.
Okay, but that is the past.
Right.
That is not the future, okay?
Okay.
Did you turn off your radio?
I don't have any device on, no.
Okay. There's a card here called the Magician, suggesting that there's going to be a miracle in your life. Something you never thought could happen certainly will.
Okay.
Something great. Another card here, and it shows a son. Do you have a son?
I didn't hear it. Go ahead.
Do you have a son?
No, I don't.
All right. So you said you'll be 40 this year, right? You said you will be 40 this year? Can you hear me?
You're very low now.
You said you will be 40 this year?
Yes, correct.
Right.
I'm hearing you now.
Okay. If you don't get a son, you will have a grandson that will be very close to you.
Okay.
He will be the son that you never had. And you have a final card here, and it's called the Hermit, suggesting that you may be alone for some time, but that's not forever. Okay?
Okay.
You will also attain a high level of understanding as you grow older. A high level of understanding as you grow older. Now, think about the future, your future, and call any number in a range of 10 to 73. Any number.
Well, I'm going to use my age, 39.
39 shows good health and long living, good companionship and love. But it is a variable number that can bring people under it to the highest success or the deepest suffering. Make sure that you eat properly. Do not eat anything you know is destructive to your health, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, the year that you were born, what year were you born?
1982.
If you're born in 1982, what date?
26th of December.
Okay. Now 26 is a good and bad number. So your life will naturally be a hill and gully ride, okay?
Wow, okay.
Hill and gully ride. And you said you're born in 1982?
Correct.
Therefore, you're born the year of the dog. And the dog people, they're very resourceful. They're also excellent counselors. Your prayer time is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So every night between 7 and 9, it is important that you pray, okay?
Okay.
Your direction of faith and power is west, northwest, which means you should face the west. You know how to face the west?
North, south, east, west. Yes, I think that, is that downward or upward?
No, listen. The
Side.
sun set in the west.
Okay.
So just look at the setting sun and you know that is west, okay?
Okay.
Then look 1 inch to the right side of that setting sun, and that is west, northwest. So even after the sun is set and gone, you will know where is west, northwest, okay?
Okay.
So face the west, northwest, and pray at any time between 7 and 9 in the night. You will be connecting with your guardian angel. He appears at 7 and he leaves at 9. Well, he or she, because we don't know what sex it is, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, what is bothering you most?
The fact that I'm trying to get a house for my family. I know the car can come eventually, but a house is what is bothering me more.
All right, avoid to use the word try. Don't try. Just work toward getting a house. There are certain words that hold us back, Trying is one. Okay?
Okay.
Hope may be another one. Don't hope to get a house. Work toward getting a house. Don't try to get a house. Work toward it. Go after it. Go for it. And you'll get there, okay?
Okay.
Now, the big question is, will you get that house, right?
Right.
That's the question you should be asking. So, call any number in the range of 1 to 10. Let's look into it.
8.
Hold on. Now, the card that comes up here is regret. Now, it is a serious thing when you pull a card like regret, Now, it is possible that you have some built-in regrets about the things that you don't have as yet, right?
Right.
However, nothing comes before the time, so there's no need to be regretful. You will get your house.
Okay.
It may not happen at the time that you thought that you want it, but it will happen when the timing is right, because God runs things. Okay?
Yeah.
It is important that you pray at the time I told you to pray and ask for it. There's a place in the scripture that says, ye receive not because ye ask not. Ask and it shall be given unto you. Seek and ye shall find.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
Good. Any other question? Where's your mother? Where's your mother?
My mother is here.
Does she have pain?
I'm sorry, she has what?
Is she in pain?
No, she's not.
Tell your mother if she's getting any pain in her shoulder or her knee, she should stop eating tomatoes.
Okay.
Okay? I can visualize some arthritis issues with her. And arthritis issues with you too. So, it is important that if you start feeling pain in your joints, avoid eating tomatoes and you'll be just fine. Okay?
Okay.
One herb that would help is a herb called black cohosh. That's black Cohosh.
I have it. I've heard
have
you
it?
say it earlier. Yeah.
You bought it at a herbal shop?
No, you were saying it earlier, so I was listening.
Oh, okay. And you wrote it down.
I did.
Good. It is very excellent for arthritis and for many other things as well. It's a master herb, okay?
Okay.
Any final question?
Any lucky numbers for me?
No, because you're doing a tarot card. If you pull the cards another time, you'll get different cards, different numbers. So we don't use the numbers from your card. We use the numbers from your name. The number from your name is forever. They don't change.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So on these days you can call me, on these nights you can call and get a name reading and get those numbers, okay?
Okay,
All right.
I see.
You take care now.
All right.
Talk about pineapples. Hot pineapple juice. Yeah, let's talk about hot pineapple juice. Who ever had hot pineapple juice? I don't know of anyone who had hot pineapple juice, but Professor Chen Huren from the Beijing Army Hospital stressed that everyone deserves to know that hot pineapple juice can help you for life. According to his research, hot pineapple juice can kill cancer cells. Cut 2 to 3 pieces of pineapple, put them into a cup, and add hot water to them. It will be alkaline water. Drink it every day. It's good for everyone. Hot pineapples release anti-cancer substances, which are the latest advances in effective cancer treatment in medicine. Tropical pineapple fruit has the effect of killing cysts and tumors. Proven to repair all types of cancer, hot pineapple juice can kill all germs and toxins from the body due to kill all germs and toxins from the body due to the types of mass medicine that contains pineapple extract, destroys only violent cells but will not affect healthy cells. In addition, the amino acids and pineapple's polyphenols in pineapple juice can effectively control high blood pressure, prevent vascular thrombosis, adjust blood circulation, and reduce the clotting of blood. Yes, it actually stops the blood from clotting. Imagine that. So hot pineapple juice is not necessarily that you blend the pineapple and get the juice. It may be that you boil water and pour on pieces of pineapple. And that's what they call hot pineapple juice. So the pineapple will soak in that hot water, and a special chemical from the pineapple will ooze out into the pineapple. And it is something that can help stop you from developing cancer cells or help kill cancer cells. It is 11 minutes after 2 o'clock in the a.m. in Jamaica. Let's return to our phone lines now. 926-2178. Greetings. Greetings. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how can I help you?
I'd like a card reading, please.
Pardon?
A card reading.
Okay, all right. Do you have a radio on?
Sorry?
Do you have a radio or any other device on?
No, I'm outside.
Okay. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
4.
You said 2?
4.
4?
Yes, 4.
Okay. Call another number.
6.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
9.
10. Come again.
1.
Come again.
5.
5, okay. Do you live in England?
I do.
Okay. Your first card here is called the Fool. Did you find yourself worrying a lot recently?
Yes.
Okay. You know, worrying suggests, there's a suggested reason for worry. Does it mean that you don't truly trust the powers that be, and that's why you worry?
Okay.
Do you pray?
Lately I have been.
Okay. And who do you pray to?
God.
Okay. No, different people pray to different things. I know people who pray to the Virgin Mary, right?
Right.
Seriously. I know people who pray to the Virgin Mary, especially people in Europe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it is important, though, that you trust the powers that be. I'll give you a tip. When is your birth date?
4th of March, 73.
March 4 or 1st?
Yeah. 4.
1973, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, 1973, according to the Chinese, it is the year of the ox, okay? In the African world, we don't call you ox, we call you bandele. We say you're from the house of bandele. But the point I'm raising here is your prayer time. The hours allotted to the ox will be the perfect time for you to pray if you have a pressing problem, okay? And you need urgent help. Now, bandele hours or ox hours is 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's 2:15 right now, so you're in bandele time in Jamaica right now, right?
Okay.
1 a.m. to 3 a.m. You may find that you always find yourself wake up around that time, because all ox people wake up during the hours of the ox. Apparently, it is about prayer, but they don't know that. All right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Even little babies, they're born the year of the ox, they're going to wake up at ox time. Now, it is also important that you face the appropriate direction so you can communicate with your guardian angel. Your guardian angel is in the northeast. Therefore, you ought to face the north and turn an inch to the right, and you'll be facing your guardian angel, okay?
Okay.
This guardian angel appears at exactly 1 a.m. and leaves at exactly 3 a.m., okay?
Okay.
Yeah. You have a card here called the Empress. You have children?
I do, yes.
The Empress is a card of fertility. The Empress is a card of motherhood. As a matter of fact, the Empress is all about the goddess. I mean, people have heard of God, right? Mm-hmm. But nobody ever hears about a goddess. Now, that's a whole different debate. But everything that is male have a feminine principle to it, right?
Yes, of course.
We see God as Father Time. We see his goddess as Mother Nature. And we know that time and nature create the universe. The universe could not be created without time, and it certainly could not be created without nature, okay?
Of course, yeah.
So when you pray, especially being a female, you ought to also pay respects to the feminine principle, which is Mother Nature, okay? Mm-hmm. You pray to God and also pray to the goddess as well. That is balance.
Okay.
There's a card here now called Preparation, suggesting that someone near you is actually pregnant or getting pregnant soon. So there will soon be a new baby coming to someone very close to you, okay?
Mm-hmm,
even if it's not you, right? There's a card here called Well-Being, suggesting that your health is going to improve. Did you have any health issues lately?
I did, yes.
Huh?
I did.
Okay. Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, your well-being is assured. Everything is returning to normal. Then we have a card called the Moon. Now, the moon is a card that have a lot to do with problems, love life problems. How's your love life?
It's okay.
Good. But there may be a time of argument, even argument that lead to some disrespectful behavior. But it is important that you focus on forgiveness, okay?
Okay.
And make sure that you're not the one that disrespect. Make sure you're not the one that's wrong.
Okay.
It's easy to forgive others. It's a bit harder to attain forgiveness from others, right?
That's true.
Then there's a card called the Sun, which suggests a good marriage. It have a big number 19 on it, which means lucky, greatly fortunate, a good bet to win honor, fame, and fortune in the near future according to plan. And we have a card called Speed. There's going to be speedy changes in your life for the better.
Okay.
So, you have something bothering you right now?
The loss of my mum, yeah.
You lost your mom.
Yeah.
What was her age?
81.
81. Well, you know, it is written in some holy places that a human being ought to live to 72, right?
Yes.
70 and that kind of blah, 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 right? So
yeah.
when you get into 82 and all that, then, wow, you've done well, right?
Yeah.
So we would say it was her time to go. So you give her your blessings and you let her go.
I'm trying.
But remember that death does not truly exist, really.
Yeah.
You understand?
No.
Death is like going to a foreign country where you leave people sad at the airport and you catch a plane, but then you land on the other side and there's people there glad to welcome you and you're happy to see them again, right?
Yeah.
So death is a kind of a physical, tangible illusion. It's real and yet it's not. That's why one writer wrote, "Oh death, where is thy sting?" Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now think about your future and call any number in this world, any number between 10 and 73. What will it be?
68.
68. Now listen carefully. 68 have something to do with longing. Is there something that you're really longing for?
No.
No?
No.
Let's see what we have here on 68. Hold on. 68. Intense longing or deep grief. Well, you're going through the grief because you lost your mom, right? Those who are affected by this number should count their blessings, avoid being regretful, accept reality and learn from the past, and do not ever give up on the future, okay?
Okay.
Remember, your mother is alive and well on the other side with her ancestors.
Okay.
Now, just to prove that people don't die, I know a young man who was gambling. Well, he was not a gambler, but he started gambling recently, right? And his grandfather came to him in his sleep and warned him about those dirty boys that he'd been gambling with. Could you imagine that? No, he don't even remember nothing about Grandpa. Grandpa died when he was like 8 or 9 years old, right? He didn't go sleep thinking about Grandpa. So now how could Grandpa show up in his sleep and warn him about this gambling business? Warn him about allowing friends to drag him into that kind of habit. Could you imagine that? Then can we truly say then that Grandpa is dead? We obviously can't, right?
No.
So that ought to prove that death is a tangible, physical illusion. Something that is, but is not. So, cheer up, because your mother is alive and well. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. You take care of yourself now.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Bye.
It is now 2:23 in Jamaica. Let's take another call. Greetings.
Yes, sir. Greetings.
Yeah, how you do? How can we help you?
I'm getting a card reading.
You want a card reading? You want to get a card reading?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. What is your age now?
My age is now 64.
64. Okay, you're born 1958?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your birth date?
1st of February.
Okay, so you know you're born in the year of the dog, right?
Yes.
So you have the way and the wisdom of the dog. The dog is a very wise soul dog. People are the greatest counselors in the world. That's why they say a dog is man's best friend, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you're born in February, you're Aquarius?
Yes.
If you find yourself in the Bible, you would have been looking at Jacob and his 12 sons. So you would be Joseph, the one that was sold as a slave and still became the prime minister in Egypt and fed the brothers, right?
Yes.
So you're from the same tribe as Bob Marley.
Yes, sir.
So you're in very good company, okay?
Yes, sir.
So call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
All right. 5.
Hold on. Come again.
8.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
10.
That's it. Okay, your first card here is called Conflict. Conflict suggests that you may be riding into a storm. You may be heading into a conflict, maybe a conflict at your workplace. In any case, a conflict is brewing.
Yeah.
It is important that you practice absolute self-control.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because it is a test of will. Do you lose your temper easily?
No.
Good. So you're truly a dog person, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Your second card here is called Potency. That's about a son. You have any sons?
Well, yes.
How much sons do you have?
About 2 wheelers.
Do you have a son that is forgotten?
Yes.
I'm talking about that one. You know where that one is?
Well, that one, you see that son now?
Uh-huh.
That son now is like, you get that son from a lady who was married still, so, you know. It's like at the time she did live with her husband.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that son then now is not to communicate with that one.
So you went and plant pumpkin seeds on another man's property, right?
Yeah.
So then the pumpkin vine bear pumpkin, but you can't even pass and reap none because it's not your pumpkin, even though it's yours.
Yes.
That's very sad, you know, because you lost quite a blessing by doing so.
Yeah.
You actually gave that man a baby, right?
Yeah, man, that's true.
Yeah. The rest of us ought to learn from that, right?
Yeah.
Because it make you lose a lot. That is an understatement, okay?
Yes.
There's a card here called the Lovers, suggesting that your love life is about to improve.
Yeah.
Are you in love right now?
Yes.
Okay. There's another card here now called Loss, suggesting the loss of someone dear to you. It may be an elder whose time has come.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You have another card here now, and it's a daughter. You have any daughters?
Yeah, man.
How much daughters you have?
4.
Okay. Now, there's a daughter here. This one would be the youngest of them all, though.
Yeah.
Are you close to her?
Yes, man. Very, very close. Very, very close.
Well, she will be there for you when you need her most. Put it that way, right?
Yeah, because she's a monkey, you know.
Oh, well, you know, the monkey and the dog have a thing. Them have a thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
And the monkey will make sure that the dog's money is spent properly, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. There's another card here now called the King of Intuition. What went down between you and your father?
Well, nothing, you know. I lose my father last year at 97.
He was in his 90s?
97. He was 97.
Did he ever did any farming?
No.
What work he did?
Used to be a carpenter.
Have you done any farming?
Yes, I do little farming. You know, right now, me about some pumpkin and very, very big.
Yeah, I know you love plant pumpkin, but there's a pumpkin that you plant over a man wall. Don't go back over there. Okay.
Yes, I.
You keep doing your farming, man.
Yes, I.
And well-being, you know, well-being shows that your health is fairly fine, but you need to go and get your prostate checked out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I did last year and I'm supposed to go and do it again.
They did not tell you that it's getting enlarged?
No.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
Okay? If they say anything bad about it, give me a call. All right? My number is 844-2295. That's 844-2295. Okay?
Yeah.
So what's bothering you this time?
Well, nothing much, you know, it's like things go and come, you know?
Uh-huh.
And things go and come.
It is important, though, that you teach certain things to your children and grandchildren.
Yeah.
Teach them some do's and don'ts, you know?
Yeah.
Because you have paid the price for sure. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You've paid to learn.
Yeah. I'm all in the herbal business and it's going good, you know?
You're doing some herbal business?
Yeah, man. Good.
Okay.
Well,
It is good, you know, because the herbal business is medicinal.
Yeah. I used to do a lot of some import.
You used to import herbs?
Yeah, and then export it, but kind of a little bit slow now still, you know?
Okay. So you use a lot of Jamaican herbs?
Yes, man, a lot of Jamaican herbs. Most of the herbs I need what you call, you know? I may make up medicine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I make up good medicine.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
My daughter, I have a daughter who put an app on my phone.
Yeah.
Now, the app named Seek, S-E-E-K.
Yeah.
Now, when I go for when I take my morning walks, what I do, I come across some herbs. Some of them I know, but I know them by the Jamaican name.
Yeah.
Some of them I don't know. But
Yeah.
you see, if you turn on that app and point it to any herb,
Yeah.
it give you the name of the herb, you know. Believe you me. Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it can shock you to know, to see the closeness between the local name and the true name.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I come across a herb in Barbados where I grew up. We call it South Whistle.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool herb, like for colds and stuff. South Whistle, right?
Yeah.
I always knew it as South Whistle. But when I point my phone to it now, the name came up as S-O.
Yeah.
Thistle. Thistle.
Yeah.
Just imagine that we call it South Whistle, but it's really Thistle.
Yeah.
You know? And I laugh for a while because from my little, I know that herb from me about 6 years old. My granny teach me that herb there, right?
Yeah.
And I laugh to see how close the local name I know is to the truth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Even if I said like certain herb.
Uh-huh.
It's like when I send it to a line, they don't know like I more than know like a herb like this herb here now. Even a herb like we would call it now this herb here now. One name that is Ramgot Dashalong.
Well, Ramgot Dashalong is Damiana.
Yeah. So all those herbs now when we send it, I have to just give the something the name.
Give it a universal name, yes.
Yes.
Damiana.
No.
But you have certain other herbs like dandelion.
Yeah.
Dandelion in Jamaica is not dandelion, you know.
No, I know the one, you know. You see, the one what I know now, it would come in like
lettuce. Yes.
Lettuce,
yes. It grow in Jamaica.
Yeah, it grow like...
People don't know it.
Yeah, it grow like in the hills and it grow now.
Yes.
A Latina now.
Yes. But the thing that Jamaicans call dandelion is really wild coffee.
Yes, I call that I know.
Right.
Dandelion.
So it's good because if you're trading with someone, say in South Africa, or someone in Canada, and they want dandelion, you better send the right thing.
Yeah.
Or they'll have you off as a scammer, as a herbal scammer.
Yes. I mean, so, that a person in Canada too.
Yes. And I found a lot of. I was in Washington D.C. and I came across a lot of valuable herbs grow beside the street.
Yeah.
All in the pathways, herbs like English plantain.
Yeah, that is a powerful herb.
But I walked through fields of that in Washington D.C. all in the town. It's everywhere. My brother was everywhere. I went to the zoo.
Yeah.
I walked on English plantain enough in the zoo itself, outside the zoo, in the street outside the zoo. It's everywhere.
Yeah. In
the parks everywhere. But the problem is that I went there like in the spring, so there was no seed. They never had no seed.
Oh.
They were all young but they weren't blooming with seeds as yet.
Yeah.
If not, I would have picked some seeds and bring back. You know. It grow well in Jamaica, you know, but only certain places.
Yeah.
And if you're not lucky to find it that same place again, unless a certain amount of rainfall keep falling that one place, you know, it tend to move around, right?
Yeah, we always get it at the herbal store because it's not really so common.
So the herbal store, them just call it plantain.
Yeah, plantain.
Yes.
Herbal store.
But see if you can try and get plantain extract.
Yeah.
The liquid one, when you get it in liquid form, it is amazing. It's excellent for the eyes, you know. You can make your own eye drops by diluting it with spring water.
Yes.
And use it as eye drops. It take all the inflammation of the eyes and all that, right?
Yes. Yeah, I know it's a powerful herb, you know.
Mighty, and it's also good for swellings.
Yes.
Right? One experience I had with English plantain many years ago, something came up at the side of my head, like right in my temple.
Yeah.
It's a big swelling. It was like a major cyst.
Yeah.
And it was getting bigger and bigger. And a doctor told me that I would have to have some surgery and blah, blah, right?
Yeah.
I went to a pharmacy and bought a syringe, what you call an injection needle, right?
Yeah.
And it has some liquid English plantain. I just fill it with English plantain and inject it.
Yeah.
And within 3 days, that whole thing went away totally.
Yeah.
Never come back again, you know.
Yeah.
Now, if I had surgery, chances are it will come back at some other point.
Yeah.
Most likely I have to have surgery again and again.
Yeah,
right?
I did have something come up at my neck. Just like how you see the cow would have that big pillar.
Right.
I got to the doctor and the doctor said, well, probably if I cut it, by 5 year time it might come up and and it can damage my spine now.
Right.
If you do that said, yeah.
And what you did to it?
I just said I'm going to make up some medicine, you know.
Right.
And we just make up some medicine, and when we make up the medicine, you know, it's like we just see this thing just start push out some little bump come up and it start push out some information,
right.
Bloody thing until I just see it go right down and flat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never to bother you again.
No, man. You nearly call me right.
But that is why we ought to always have and renew our faith in Mother Nature.
Yes, that's why I believe in the herbs, you know?
Not that, no, it's not a matter of belief, you know the herbs.
Yes. I know it, man, and I can tell you, man.
Yeah.
The herbs is very, very good. Yeah, more actual question.
Yes.
Yeah, like, somebody born like 1959.
Mm-hmm. What date?
Like April the
As long as the person born after January,
yeah.
the person is December. That's the year of the boar. A boar is a kind of a wild pig, you know?
Yeah, April 23rd.
Yes. That's the year of the boar. Is it a female?
Yeah.
Well, she could actually be compatible with you, you know.
Yeah?
The dog and the boar, them have a good thing.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Unless the birth date add to a negative number. What's her birth date? 24? She's April 24?
She born April 23rd.
April 23rd.
Yeah.
And you born when?
The 1st of February.
Yeah, but 23 and 1 is 24.
Yeah.
So together, the two of you add to 24. So 24 will be the number of the blessing of 24 maybe upon you both together, right?
Yes.
24, listen to it. People under this number will win friendships among the rich and powerful. You will succeed famously in love and sex. Your sex partner or mate will do much for you, help you get somewhere in life, and influential people will come into your lives to rescue you from hardship. So that's a pretty nice dolly house as it looks.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
So anyway, you take it easy, okay?
And take care, bless you, my brother.
And remember that just to be true, you've made enough so-called blunders in life.
Yes.
So let the rest of your life be a beautiful midsummer's night dream, okay? It is now 2:23 in Jamaica. Let's take another call. Greetings.
Yes, greetings.
Yeah, how you do? How can we help you?
I'm getting card reading.
You want a card reading? You want to get a card reading?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Hold on. What is your age now?
My age is now 64.
64. Okay, you're born 1958?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your birth date?
1st of February.
Okay, so you know you're born in the year of the dog, right?
Yes.
So you have the way and the wisdom of the dog. The dog is a very wise soul dog. People are the greatest counselors in the world. That's why they say a dog is man's best friend, right?
Yeah.
And you're born in February, you're Aquarius?
Yes.
If you find yourself in the Bible, you would have been looking at Jacob and his 12 sons. So you would be Joseph, the one that was sold as a slave and still became the prime minister in Egypt and fed the brothers, right?
Yes.
So you're from the same tribe as Bob Marley.
Yes, sir.
So you're in very good company, okay?
Yes, sir.
So call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
5.
Hold on. Come again.
8.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
10.
That's it. Okay, your first card here is called Conflict. Conflict suggests that you may be riding into a storm. You may be heading into a conflict, maybe a conflict at your workplace. In any case, a conflict is brewing.
Yeah.
It is important that you practice absolute self-control.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because it is a test of will. Do you lose your temper easily?
No.
Good. So you're truly a dog person, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Your second card here is called potency. That's about a son. You have any sons?
Well, yes.
How much sons do you have?
About 2, you know.
Do you have a son that is forgotten?
Yes.
I'm talking about that one. You know where that one is?
Well, that one, you see that son now?
Uh-huh.
That son now is like, to get that son from a lady what is married still, so, you know. It's like at the time she did live with her husband.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that son then now is to communicate with that one.
So you went and planted pumpkin seeds on another man's property, right?
Yeah.
So then the pumpkin vine bear pumpkin, but you can't even pass and reap none because it's not your pumpkin, even though it's yours.
Yes.
That's very sad, you know, because you lost quite a blessing by doing so.
Yeah.
You actually gave that man a baby, right?
Yes. Yeah, man, I true.
Yeah. The rest of us ought to learn from that, right?
Yeah.
Because it make you lose a lot. That is an understatement, okay?
Yes.
There's a card here called the Lovers, suggesting that your love life is about to improve.
Yeah.
Are you in love right now?
Yes.
Okay. There's another card here now called Loss, suggesting the loss of someone dear to you. It may be an elder whose time has come.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You have another card here now, and it's a daughter. You have any daughters?
Yeah, man.
How much daughters you have?
4.
Okay. Now, there's a daughter here. This one would be the youngest of them all, though.
Yeah.
Are you close to her?
Yes, man. Very, very close. Very, very close.
Well, she will be there for you when you need her most. Put it that way, right?
Yeah, because she's a monkey, you know.
Oh, well, you know, the monkey and the dog have a thing. Them have a thing.
Yes.
And the monkey will make sure that the dog's money is spent properly, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
There's another card here now called the King of Intuition. What went down between you and your father?
Well, nothing, you know. I lose my father last year at 97.
He was in his 90s?
97. He was 97.
Did he ever did any farming?
No.
What work he did?
He used to be a carpenter.
Have you done any farming?
Yes, I do little farming. You know, right now, me about some pumpkin and very, very big.
Yeah, I know you love plant pumpkin, but there's a pumpkin that you plant over a man wall. Don't go back over there. Okay.
Yes, I.
You keep doing your farming, man.
Yes, I.
And well-being, you know, well-being shows that your health is fairly fine, but you need to go and get your prostate checked out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I did last year and I'm supposed to go and do it again.
They did not tell you that it's getting enlarged?
No.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
Okay? If they say anything bad about it, give me a call. All right? My number is 844-2295. That's 844-2295. Okay?
Yeah.
So what's bothering you this time?
Well, actually, much, you know, it's like things go and come, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, things go and come.
It is important, though, that you teach certain things to your children and grandchildren.
Yeah.
Teach them some do's and don'ts, you know?
Yeah.
Because you have paid the price for sure. right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You've paid to learn.
Yeah. I'm all in the herbal business, and it's going good, you know.
You're doing some herbal business?
Yeah, man, good.
Okay.
Well,
It is good, you know, because the herbal business is medicinal.
yeah. I used to do a lot of some import.
You used to import herbs?
Yeah, and then export it, but kind of a little bit slow now still, you know.
Okay. So you use a lot of Jamaican herbs?
Yes, man, a lot of Jamaican herb. Most of the herb I mean what you call it, you know. I may make up medicine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I make up good medicine.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
My daughter, I have a daughter who put an app on my phone.
Yeah.
Now, the app named Seek, S-E-E-K.
Yeah.
Now, when I go for when I take my morning walks, what I do, I come across some herbs. Some of them I know, but I know them by the Jamaican name.
Yeah.
Some of them I don't know. But
Yeah.
you see, if you turn on that app and point it to any herb,
Yeah.
it give you the name of the herb, you know. Believe you me. Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it can shock you to know, to see the closeness between the local name and the true name.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I come across a herb in Barbados where I grew up. We call it South Whistle.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool herb, like for colds and stuff. South Whistle, right?
Yeah.
I always knew it as South Whistle. But when I point my phone to it now, the name came up as S-O,
Yeah.
Thistle, Thistle.
Yeah.
You just imagine that we call it South Whistle, but it's really Thistle.
Yeah.
You know? And I
Yeah.
laugh for a while because from my little, I know that herb from me about 6 years old. My granny teach me that herb there, right?
Yeah.
And I laugh to see how close the local name I know is to the truth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Even if I send me like certain herb, it's like when I send it to a line, they don't know like I more than know like a herb like this herb here now. Even a herb like we would call it now this herb here now. One name that is Ramgot Dashalong.
Well, Ramgot Dashalong is Damiana.
Yeah. So all those herbs now when we send it, I have to just give the something the name.
Give it the universal name, yes.
Yes.
Damiana. But you have certain other herbs like dandelion.
Yeah.
Dandelion in Jamaica is not dandelion, you know.
Oh, I know the one, you know. You see the one what I know now, it would come in like
lettuce. Yes.
Lettuce,
yes. It grow in Jamaica.
Yeah, it grow like
people don't know it.
Yeah, it grow like in the hills and it grow now.
Yes.
A lot in a now.
Yes. But the thing that Jamaicans call dandelion is really wild coffee.
Yes, I call that I know.
Right.
Dandelion.
So it's good because if you're trading with someone, say in South Africa, or someone in Canada, and they want dandelion, you better send the right thing.
Yes.
Or they'll have you off as a scammer, as a herbal scammer.
Yes. I mean, so, that a person in Canada too.
Yes. And I found a lot of. I was in Washington D.C. and I came across a lot of valuable herbs grow beside the street.
Yeah.
All in the pathways, herbs like English plantain.
Yeah, that is a powerful herb.
But I walked through fields of that in Washington D.C. all in the town. It's everywhere. My brother was everywhere. I went to the zoo.
Yeah.
I walked on English plantain enough in the zoo itself, outside the zoo, in the street outside the zoo. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
In the parks, everywhere. But the problem is that I went there like in the spring, so there was no seed. It never had no seed.
Oh.
They were all young but they weren't blooming with seeds as yet.
Yeah.
If not, I would have picked some seeds and bring back, you know?
Man.
It grow well in Jamaica, you know, but only certain places.
Yeah.
And if you're not lucky to find it that same place again, unless a certain amount of rainfall keep falling that one place, you know, because it tend to move around, right?
Yeah, we always get it at the herbal store because it's not really so common.
So the herbal store, them just call it planting.
Yeah, planting.
Yes.
The herbal store.
But see if you can try and get plantain extract.
Yeah.
The liquid one. When you get it in liquid form, it is amazing. It's excellent for the eyes, you know. You can make your own eye drops by diluting it with spring water.
Yes.
And use it as eye drops. It takes all the inflammation of the eyes and all that, right?
Yes. Yeah, I know it's a powerful herb, you know.
Mighty, and it's also good for swellings.
Yes.
Right? One experience I had with English plantain many years ago, something came up at the side of my head, like right in my temple.
Yeah.
It's a big swelling. It was like a major cyst.
Yeah.
And it was getting bigger and bigger. And a doctor told me that I would have to have some surgery and blah, blah, right?
Yeah.
I went to a pharmacy and bought a syringe, what you call an injection needle, right?
Yeah.
And it has some liquid English plantain. I just fill it with English plantain and inject it.
Yeah.
And within 3 days, that whole thing went away totally.
Yeah.
Never come back again, you know.
Yeah.
Now, if I had surgery, chances are it would have come back at some other point.
Yeah.
Most likely have to have surgery again and again.
Yeah,
right?
I did have something come up at my neck. Just like how you see the cow would have that big pillar.
Right.
I got to the doctor and the doctor said, well, probably if I cut it, by 5 year time it might come up and and it can damage my spine now.
Right.
If you know that said, yeah.
And what you did to it?
I just said going to make up some medicine, you know.
Right.
And we just make up some medicine, and when we make up the medicine, you know, it's like we just see this thing just start push out some little bump come up and it start push out some information,
right.
Bloody thing until I just see it go right down and flat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never to bother you again.
No, man. You nearly call me right.
But that is why we ought to always have and renew our faith in Mother Nature.
Yes, that's why I believe in the herbs, you know.
It's not a matter of belief, you know. You know the herbs.
Yes. I know it, man, and I can tell you, man.
Yeah.
The herbs is very, very good. Yeah, more actual question.
Yes.
Yeah, like somebody born like 1959.
Mm-hmm. What date?
Like April the.
As long as the person born after January, the person is December. That's the year of the boar. A boar is a kind of a wild pig, you know?
Yeah, April 23rd.
Yes, that's the year of the boar. Is it a female?
Yeah.
Well, she could actually be compatible with you, you know.
Yeah.
The dog and the boar, them have a good thing.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Unless the birth date add to a negative number. What's her birth date? 24? She's April 24?
She born April 23rd.
April 23rd?
Yeah.
And you born when?
The 1st of February.
Yeah, but 23 and 1 is 24.
Yeah.
So together, the two of you add to 24. So 24 will be the number of the blessing of 24 maybe upon you both together, right?
Yes.
24, listen to it. People under this number will win friendships among the rich and powerful. You will succeed famously in love and sex. Your sex partner or mate will do much for you, help you get somewhere in life, and influential people will come into your lives to rescue you from hardship. So that's a pretty nice dolly house as it looks.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
So anyway, you take it easy, okay?
And take care now. Bless you, my brother.
And remember that just to be true. You've made enough so-called blunders in life.
Yes.
So let the rest of your life be a beautiful midsummer's night dream, okay? Now, did you know your shoes are the first thing people subconsciously notice about you? Make sure you wear nice shoes. Did you know that if you sit for more than 11 hours a day, there's a 50% chance that you'll die within the next 3 years? Did you know that there are at least 6 people in the world who look exactly like you? There's a 9% chance that you'll meet one of them in your lifetime. Hey, did you know that sleeping without a pillow reduces back pain and help your spine to get stronger? Did you know a person's height is determined by their father and their weight is determined by their mother? Did you know that if a part of your body falls asleep, you can almost always wake it up by shaking your head? Did you know that there are 3 things the human brain cannot resist noticing? Food, attractive people, and danger. Did you know that right-handed people tend to chew food on their right side? Did you know that putting dry tea bags in smelly shoes will absorb the unpleasant odor, my brethren? Did you know that according to Albert Einstein, if honeybees were to disappear from Earth, humans would be dead within 4 years? Do you know that there are so many kinds of apples on Earth that if you ate a new one every day, it would take over 20 years to try them all? Did you know that you can survive without eating for weeks, but you will only live 11 days without sleeping at all? Did you know that people who laugh a lot are healthier than those who don't? Did you know that laziness and inactivity kills just as many people as smoking? Do you know that the human brain has a capacity to store 5 times as much information as Wikipedia? Do you know that our brain uses same amounts of power as a 10-watt light bulb? Do you know that our body gives enough heat in 30 minutes to boil 1.5 liters of water? Do you know that the ovum egg is the largest cell and the sperm is the smallest cell? Do you know that stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve razor blades? Do you know that to smile, it is a very, very beautiful thing, because smiling is the ultimate antidepressant? Do you know these things? And that we just played there is really a reflection of the Obeah madness. Now, I must add that anyone who do anything that affect others negatively is going to have to pay for that, because what goes around must come around. So don't think that the Obeah man get away with wickedness. No matter what we do, no matter what you do, no matter what he do, no matter what she do, must be paid for in kind. That is why it is important that the human being operate in such a way that is advantageous to all other human beings. And any human being that believe that he or she could hurt others and be triumphant, that is an illusion, a fleeing illusion that will never be attained. It is now 17 minutes after 3 o'clock in Jamaica. At this time, I'd like to pay tribute, absolute respects to all the people who make the earth a better place to live in. From the old man beside the street who encouraged the younger man to do what is right, to the Rasta man that bubble a pot and feed a school child who never had no lunch, to the old lady who gave the madman one of her nice donuts, to the madman who comfort the other madman, and to the homeless man who comfort his homeless sister and brother. To you all we say, the powers that be is with you. And love shall make you whole again at your time appointed. It's now 18 minutes after the hour of 3 o'clock in Jamaica. Let's return to our phone lines now. Greetings and good night.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
I'm all right.
Yeah, how can we help?
Can I have a card reading?
Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10. Call any number?
7.
7. Hold on. Come again?
4.
Come again?
9.
Come again?
2.
Come again?
8.
Come again?
10.
Come again?
1.
That's it. What is your age now?
46.
What year were you born?
1976.
1976?
Yes.
What date?
June 22nd.
Okay. So you are a number 22, baby, okay?
Yes.
Do you have any idea what 22 is about?
No.
Okay. Now, 22 is a dreamer's number. You must be careful not to be caught off balance or off guard. Watch everything carefully. Stop daydreaming or kidding yourself. Keep alert. 22 is the official number of ambush, which means that the weirdest thing may happen to you when you least expect. It is important that you be conscious and be in a state of perpetual prayer, okay?
Yes.
In other words, be cautious in your doings. All right?
Yes, sir.
You're born 1976, which means you're born the year of the dragon. And the dragon is the only animal among us that is not from planet Earth. We have never found a bone, a fossil, or any kind of anything that belonged to a dragon. We have a dragon on Earth, which is a big lizard called the Komodo dragon, but that does not breathe fire, right?
Yeah.
We don't have fire-breathing dragon. As a matter of fact, I conclude that the dragon in reality does not actually breathe fire. The dragon in reality lives in a sulfuric atmosphere, and the breath of his nostrils, when it come out, it forms a fire right in front of him, okay?
Yes.
Not that he is a biological entity with fire in his chest. That is really not possible. That's a technical illusion, right?
Yes, sir.
But dragons are from the planet that Chinese come from. Chinese is from a planet that have dragons living there. If a Chinese man make a brand new chimney tomorrow, he's gonna draw a dragon from the rim. You know that, right?
Didn't know that.
No, man, they're obsessed with dragons, man. Them big when it comes to the dragon. Okay?
Yes.
Now, the person born the year of the dragon is in the group of power. In other words, the most powerful human beings in the world are dragon people, you know. Okay? But the dragon, it is a war entity. This man who run Russia, Vladimir Putin, he's a dragon, right? The dragons, when it comes to war, they burn their bridges. They don't turn back. So if people believe that this war in Ukraine going done next week, them have a sad reckoning, because Vladimir Putin is not going to turn back.
Okay.
Them don't done not till them say them get the victory, right?
Yes.
That doesn't mean that you are a warmonger, you know, but it means that you love peace and calm. But if anybody bring war to you, well, it's going to be skulls and crossbones. You understand?
Yes.
Death before dishonor. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
defend yourself.
Huh?
I have to defend myself.
Well, you may not even be defending yourself. You may defend your family. The dragon defends his people. Right?
Yes.
And he defend it to the last man down. No. Your first card here is called conflict, which means that a conflict is brewing around you somewhere. There's a conflict brewing around you somewhere. Do not get into any fuss with neighbors. I feel sure that sooner than later. Do you have land?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
No land.
You have neighbors though, right?
Yes.
Someone who work with you or someone who live near you may find it plausible to accuse you of something that is really ridiculous. And that may make you lose your cool. But I must warn you that nothing that people think about you is any of your business, okay?
Yes, sir.
Them could chat with them like. Nothing with them say about you, against you, that is untrue, is any of your business, you know.
Yes.
Them have them mouth and them have freedom of speech. Allow them. If not, you'll find yourself in a serious predicament based on what has been said, and you don't know it not true, so why let it bother you, right?
Yes, sir.
You have another card here, and it's called the priest. Now, do you have a woman right now? Are you in love?
Yes, sir, I'm in love.
And you two, you get along fine?
Oh, we're at odds right now.
Huh?
Well, we are at odds right now.
You're at odds.
Yes.
We know that you is a dragon. Yeah, but who's she? When is her birth date?
March.
March what? 25?
Yes.
What year?
1996.
1996.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to find out who's she or what animal that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Let me check her out. A 1996. Okay. So she's a rat. She's a fire rat, right? And you born 1976, right?
Yeah.
You said 76, don't you?
Yeah.
So you be a fire dragon. Could you imagine a fireman doing it with a fire woman? So wait, you would burn up the whole bed, man. Hold on. Two fire people. Let me see how that go. Now, in the African world, we don't call you a dragon. We don't call her rat. She's a Basi, and you are Ihioze, okay?
Yes.
So let's see now. Fire. Fire female and fire male. That don't look bad. You're both fire. It's workable, but effort and tolerance is needed for it to work long term, okay?
Yes.
Okay. And you born the 22nd and she born the 25th?
Yes.
Hold on. And that add to 47, my brethren. Right?
Yes.
Let me see what 47 have to say. Hold on. 47. Well, 47 says an unstable number needs watching. So the two of you will have an unstable relationship, okay?
Yes.
Needs watching. People under this number are good-natured, helpful, excellent in money affairs and figuring things out. But you're unstable only in regard to future happenings, and great care must be shown at all times. So you must make sure that you don't insult her intelligence. Don't tell her no lie, right?
Yes.
Or you're going to create a big problem, you know. Okay?
Yes.
Let's look at the love itself. Dragon husband, rat wife. Hold on. I got all the files right here. Hold on. So we have dragon husband, rat wife. And it says here, the dragon will find his wife's loyalty and optimism endearing. The lady rat will follow her hero to the ends of the earth. You hear that?
Yeah.
He is magnanimous while she is thrifty and resourceful. He can make a lot of money and blow it, but she's likely to have stored some of it away for a rainy day. She is talkative and lively, but always agreeable to letting him play the boss. A fruitful and lasting union. So you're actually quite compatible, but your birth dates give you an unstable flavor. Okay?
Yes.
So it is important that you listen to her, right?
Yes.
Don't shout at her. Give her the benefit of the doubt, and your relationship will be just fine. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Remember, you're compatible. So she's an excellent ally right now for you, okay?
Yes.
How long you been together?
About 3 years.
Okay, well, you know, a relationship usually have some problem in the third year, and the fifth year, and on the seventh year. So it's just a little flat tire, man. Change the wheels, man, and just go through. All right?
All right.
What is you don't like about her?
Sometimes she don't straightforward with certain things. That's just it.
But she probably saying the same thing about you too. Right?
So probably.
Yeah. So, just take care of her. Give thanks for her, okay?
Okay.
Remember that men in general have been very mean to women right through the centuries, you know.
Yes.
We have been really wicked to them, you know. Right?
Yeah.
If you even take up a Bible and start read it, you will see what I'm talking about. What's the first story in the Bible? A big lie about Eve. A woman who bite the apple, and through she bite the apple, all man sin. Could you imagine that? That man can blame all the wickedness them will ever do to woman. On woman, says she caused it because she bite the fruit. So you can imagine, and his man write that, you know. His man,
Is that like the person who wrote that is a liar?
Of course, a liar. I can tell you who he is. He's a man named Pliny the Elder, right? A European man that was commissioned by King James to write that story. The story was written for the sole reason of keeping women in them place, in line, making women feel guilty, right?
Yes.
So that man can control women how them feel, how them please. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm not saying that the whole Bible is a fraud, and I'm saying that story, a 10-year-old person would write a better story than that. A 15-year-old, any 15-year-old child could write a better story than that. Because he run into trouble when Cain killed Abel and went and find wife somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
None of people not supposed to make it, not true? And him gone and find wife? Anyway, don't get me started, man.
All right.
There's a card here now called Order, which shows that you need to seek order in your life, which means go into that silence, that inner peace, and be as peaceful as you can with your woman. Okay?
Yes.
She may be harsh, you know, but if you really check her out, many of the time you'll find that she's absolutely correct. She may use the wrong words, right?
Yes.
But if you really listen to her carefully, she have a point. Look, if you want harmony in your life, you have to be prepared to listen, you know. You have a card here called Order, which means that you'll find order in your life. You'll find happiness. A card called Speed, which means that there will be speedy changes in your life for the better. Do you drive or ride?
Not right now.
What you normally do, drive or ride?
Drive.
Good. Take your time on the road, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because speed can be a serious problem for you between now and the end of next year. There's a card here called the Priestess, and it shows a woman in her wedding gown. You are going to end up getting married. And there's a card here called Joy. So you will get married and you'll be very happy. Now, the dragon is a person who don't really express emotion much, okay?
Yes, sir.
You don't really express love the way a woman would really want a man to really express love more time, right?
Yeah.
So now you're going to have to practice expressing that emotion. Because without that emotion, a woman may feel lost in your company. And you don't want that. Okay?
Yeah.
So what's bugging you now?
Nothing really bugging, but can you give me a prayer time?
You want to know your prayer time?
Yeah.
That's the simplest thing, man. Your prayer time is 7 in the morning to 9 in the morning, you know.
Okay.
That means if you pray at 8 o'clock, you sell off, right?
Yes.
But wait, there's more. Your direction of faith and power is east, southeast. Now, at your prayer time, the sun is still in the east. So all you got to do is look 1 inch to the right side of the sun. Just 1 inch to the right side of the sun. And you're facing your guardian angel.
Okay.
With your queen now, her prayer time is midnight, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And all she got to do is face the north and she sell off right there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And I'm telling you this. The greatest technology that I've ever found is praying at your prayer time facing your direction of power. There's nothing greater than that I know about. I mean, I've seen results that astonish me. People call me on a regular basis telling me that the results them get, that freak them out. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So, if we know God's phone number, if there are 12 away and each of we have a different phone number for God, which then each of we have a different timing and direction, and if we know these things, then we can contact the powers that be. But we must live clean to get results.
Yes.
We cannot be devils and be assisted by angels. Not true.
True.
We have to return to our angelic self. Remember, the human being is an angel, you know, sent with an earth experience visa to experience an earth life. Right?
Yeah.
And believe it or not, you don't have no enemy, you know. Your biggest enemy is yourself, right? So anyone that is your so-called enemy is just an angel sent to test you.
Okay.
The devil himself, whoever him is the chief testing angel. Because without him, then how would the gods know what wickedness you're capable of? Or how you would stand up against it, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, there are some people in society that say them as prayer warriors, right? And I keep asking myself, how them and prayer make war same time? Huh?
Yeah, and then pray for peace.
But no, listen. Either you're gonna pray or make war, you know. But if you're a prayer warrior, no, I know directly what they mean, you know. Them mean that them waging war against the forces of evil, right?
Yes.
But them fighting fire with fire, that don't always work. The best way to fight fire is fight it with water. Right?
Yes.
So, I do admire these people who pray, you know. I just don't admire the word prayer warrior, okay?
Yes.
I don't have no problem with the prayer thing, you know. And in some cases, I mean, I have no problem with the war thing neither. But I have a problem with putting those two words together. There's time for war and there's time for prayer. But to be a prayer warrior, there's a disconnect right there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that we need to have the right choice of word, because word sound is power, and in the beginning was the word. So we need to take the word more seriously.
Yes.
And know the power thereof, right?
Yes.
But brethren, please treat yourself properly, and but by so doing, that can only be done if you treat your woman properly. Because when push comes to shove, she's the one that's there for you, right?
Yes, sir.
If you get a stroke tomorrow, she alone, they're at the hospital bed with you, not true?
Yes.
So, let us turn a new leaf as far as the way we treat our women, you know?
Yes.
It is the only way we can forge ahead, you know? And some people believe that them can go on their knees and pray and ask God to destroy their enemy. Meanwhile, the enemy go on their knees and begging God to destroy his enemy, which is the same person. So they get ridiculous right there, right? And then why would God destroy a human being for another human being? Then both of them may be ridiculous. The best thing to pray for, you know, is for God to make your enemy happy. Because a happy person not out to hurt no one, right?
It's because they're comfortable.
You know, but a happy person, what a happy person can do to you? And him happy? He don't carry them fumes there. So my brethren, you take it easy, right? Greetings.
Hello?
Yeah, how you do?
I'm holding on, you know. Holding on.
What you grabbing? What is that you're grabbing on to, you know?
I'm trying to get rid of this equipment, yes.
Okay, don't
you know.
Okay, you ready?
I would like a card reading.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
4.
4. Come again?
7.
Come again?
6.
Come again?
3.
Come again?
8.
Come again?
10.
Come again?
5.
Okay. All right. When is your birthday?
11th of November.
11. Okay. Now you happen to be Scorpio, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now in the Bible, Scorpio is a tribe of Gad, G-A-D.
Yes.
Gad was Jacob's most secretive son. So Scorpio, he would be the historian or the librarian, the one that know what happened to everyone and just him don't talk, him just record it. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, in the African astrology, your tribe would be Maasai, an excellent tribe out of Kenya. Anyway, your first card here is called conflict. And conflict is exactly what it says. A problem with people, right? So this year is a blank year. This year is the ambush year. It's 2022, and 22 is a number of ambush. So this year you have to be extremely careful. Choose your words wisely. And if you don't have nothing good to tell a person, don't bother tell them nothing. Okay?
Okay.
Your second card here now is called enterprise, suggesting that you will have your own business one day. You have your own business yet?
No.
What work you do?
I am retired now, you know. I was in the construction.
But did you do your own business?
No.
You was working for people as in the construction?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it is likely that enterprise suggests that you will find yourself making some money or getting some valuable ideas that you can pass on to others for business, okay?
Okay, yes.
The ideas will flow, though. The ideas will come. There's a daughter here. You have any children?
Yes.
What do you have?
A girl and a boy.
Okay. How you get along with the girl?
Yes.
Apparently, as you grow older, she will be there for you, right?
She's there for me right now.
Yes. She may even be more attentive to you than your son, right?
Yes.
So here she is. She's the princess of growth. She will be prosperous, and mentally she will do well.
Mm-hmm.
She have a pretty clear understanding of things. And then there is the Ace of Sword. Now, that's a son, but it could also be about a grandson, you know.
Okay.
You have any grandson yet?
Granddaughter.
Oh, but if you don't have a grandson, then that will that will speak volumes about your son, right? Your son could do well in security or the armed forces, or he could do well in business. What's he doing now?
He was in business, but he's gone over. He's doing medicine now.
Medicine. Mm-hmm. Well, if he's doing medicine, the sword then would represent surgery. So he will go further than just medicine. He may go into higher medicine, okay?
Okay.
Which is the surgical side.
Uh-huh.
There's a card called Satisfaction, suggesting that you are presently quite satisfied, or you will be very pleased with the how your children has done.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And therefore, by extension, pleased with yourself too, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a card called Preparation, and preparation means, well, one of the reasons for preparation is 9 candles representing pregnancy or a new baby. It could mean brand new ideas come into the family as well, not just a child, but ideas too, right?
Okay.
The only thing is that there's a conflict brewing. The conflict does not have to be something detrimental, but clearly there's going to be a situation where you may even end up having to meet someone in court, right?
I mean, to meet somebody in court.
Yes.
Okay.
A possible court case. You may be the one that put the person in court, you know.
Okay.
But it's better you do that and let the law take its course.
Uh-huh.
As the lawyers will say, let the chips fall where it must. Mm-hmm. So somebody may try to take step of you, and at this point, it's better if you let the law deal with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you should own at least 2 properties. No, you have any property of your own?
Yes, I'm living on one now.
Uh-huh. You're likely to have 2, before you leave this earth.
Okay.
Either directly or indirectly. Or someone dies and leave you a property. All right?
Okay.
When it comes to sickness, I don't pick up anything. Are you sick in any way?
Yes. The doctor said that the ligaments in the feet are going.
The ligaments in your feet. What part of your feet?
The whole feet, from the hip go down. It can, and when I'm walking on a level, it's okay. But from the start to pressure the foot, like going up a grade or thing like that, it get tired. What is your exact age now? I'm 74.
Okay. Well, you're past 72, you know.
Go again?
72 is the benchmark, right?
Okay.
70, them say, right?
Uh-huh.
So once you pass 72, the body itself starts to break down, you know.
Okay.
So just don't pressure it. Mm-hmm. In the meantime, there's a herb called comfrey. Comfrey may actually help you in that respect.
Okay.
Comfrey. And also, it would be helpful if you can take a walk every morning.
If it will allow me.
Well, it wouldn't allow you if you don't make the effort.
Okay.
There is the effort that will strengthen you.
Yeah.
Because the key is to build back what is being melted down. So walking with the thing. But what is your weight now?
I'm not sure, you know. Let me see now.
As long as you're not grossly overweight, walking is a good idea.
Yes.
Not walking is worse than walking.
Yes, I agree.
Not walking is that's not recommended at all, because then you self-destruct if you don't walk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, jogging is out of it, right?
Yes.
But clearly you need to walk, and as I said before, comfrey routes will be most helpful. You can get
you can get that at the pharmacy.
No, man, pharmacy wouldn't have that, man. Listen, pharmacy sell drugs.
Okay.
Go to a herbal shop and get herbs.
Okay.
And comfrey would be the way to go.
Okay.
Now, there's other herbs that you may find helpful, but comfrey will be the chief one.
Yes.
To my mind right now, when it comes to building
I would stick with that.
Yeah, when it comes to building ligaments, man, comfrey.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard anyone talking about comfrey for a while, but Jamaicans know it, you know. It don't exactly grow wild, but people plant it around them house. Well, go herbal shop. Which parish you live in?
I'm living in Manchester.
Okay. Are you seeing the herbal shops in Mandeville?
Yes.
If you don't get it there, go Kingston. Go to... Well, we have certain impressive herbal stores in Kingston. I heard there's one in Halfway Tree. I know there's one in Sovereign Center. You know, just go and ask for comfrey, or you can get someone abroad to send it to you.
Okay.
Let them buy like 5 pounds of it or so, 10 pounds of it, man, and just send it to you, and you have it to last you for a good while.
Okay.
Anyway, when you wake up in the mornings, drink 2 cups of very, very, very warm water, like hot water.
Yes.
And 40 minutes after every meal, drink a cup of hot water. That correct anything that going wrong in your body. It doesn't matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
After every meal, you drink a cup of
40 minutes after every meal, drink a cup of hot water.
Okay.
And if you have comfrey, instead of drinking hot water, you can drink comfrey tea. Just don't put nothing sweet in it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Another thing, too, that I find that help elders to live way past 100. This thing called cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Yeah. You see cinnamon powder?
Yeah.
Just put a little of that in every tea, man.
Okay.
And do you use sugar?
Sometimes. It all depends. Very, very weak.
Listen.
I hardly shop for sugar.
Don't use sugar, man.
Okay.
You think sugar is a friend of yours? But if it wasn't for sugar, you would not be a slave, you know.
Right.
Remember the man that walked you to death for 400 years, right? Because they want sugar. Sugar not your friend. Get some honey, get some bee vomit. You know bee vomit?
Yes, yes.
You know that is honey, right? That's what we call honey. Yeah. The vomit of bees. Sweet and tea with a spoonful of bee vomit, man. That sounds bad, don't you?
But I wouldn't take a lot of sweets because it has said I'm diabetic.
In a case where you're diabetic, right? You will find your tea enjoyable just using the cinnamon powder. Give it a wonderful flavor. Okay?
I do fresh tea, you know. I tell you something. Right now, some of the time I just step outside and just got some Spanish needle and make juice. Just blend it up and drink it.
That's nice. You know what? Even better, get some parsley. You know parsley?
Parsley. I'm not sure.
The official word name is purslane. But ask anybody in the village, man, to show you parsley. Parsley is it grow in every parish, right?
Yeah.
If there's a famine and no one can get food to eat, if you can get a handful of parsley and blend it and drink it or cook it and eat it, you would look good. You wouldn't lose no weight. You have all the vitamins and minerals for the human body, right? If you can blend that and strain it, man, it could be quite wonderful.
So that is parsley?
Yeah, parsley. Listen, the only one who don't know parsley is you, all right? You see all them man will carry the goat in the morning?
Yeah.
Them brethren will have goats. All of them know parsley. You see all the elders that have farms? Them no pussy. I didn't bet pussy grow around your house. It is literally everywhere.
So parsley is my medicine, and what it was for the ligaments again?
Parsley should be everyone's food because it is 7 times better than callaloo.
Okay.
It got more in it.
So what I'm saying here now, parsley and the next one for the ligaments is what again?
Parsley will be excellent, and they come free.
Comfrey, all right.
Yeah, especially the comfrey root. The comfrey root have something in it that builds ligaments. I don't know how the big word would them use, but whatever the big word is, it builds ligaments. Right?
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And since you're diabetic, sugar really not your friend, no. Right?
No. As I said before, I use things fresh, but very little. You might have to put a little sugar in the.
No, don't. But you ought not to put no sugar at all.
Okay.
If you need to put something sweet, put honey.
Put a little honey.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Don't use sugar at all.
Okay.
Right? You know when you're young, you can use sugar.
Yes.
Sugar won't bother you when you're young, but when you reach that certain age. Walk away from sugar and, to some degree, walk away from salt too.
Yes.
To some degree. Salt tend to bother the heart when you reach that age, so. But nothing I telling you make as much sense as taking a walk.
Yes.
Every morning religiously. It is amazing. It builds everything, man. All right? And you see drinking linseed and Irish moss.
Yes.
Oh, that's really something. All right? So, you take it easy.
So what is my prayer time now?
Well, what year were you born?
45.
What, 1945?
You're right,
Hold on. When's your birth date?
11th November.
Yeah, okay. 11 is your official number of problems and difficulties, It's a number that warns against injury from others, right?
Go again.
11 is a number that warns you against injury from others. Okay. Lurking dangers. It is the official number of problems and difficulties. But that's not that's what we need to talk about. We need to talk about the year. 45?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're born 1945, then you're born the year of the rooster. Right?
Yeah.
So if push come to shove, you would turn into a foul cock. Anyway, your prayer time would be dusk time. You know dusk, D-U-S-K? When the sun setting?
Yes.
Sunset is your prayer time. Yeah, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
5 to 7?
Yes. Face the west. In other words, face the setting sun and pray. It is amazing.
Just face the sun and pray, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I refrain from telling people what that has done for me because it sounds like I'm boasting. Right?
Okay.
I don't know how to say it without sounding like I'm boasting, so I don't like to sound that I'm boasting, so I refrain. But I'm telling you, it's sweet. Just communicate at your prayer time. Right? You're being heard, man.
Okay.
After a while, you realize, wow, I'm really being heard. Right? It's sweet. Listen, communicating with the Almighty is more than just a blessing, It's a comfort.
Okay.
You understand? It's nice, man. It can bring tears to your eyes with joy. Yeah. I can tell you that. I don't want to tell you what it did for me because I don't want to sound like I'm boasting.
Yes, I understand. All of that.
I probably already sound arrogant already, and then to sound like I'm boasting on top of that, that'll be a bit too much for my audience. So you you take it easy, okay?
Okay, and thank you.
Bless it. Take it easy.
Okay.
Good. At this time, I like to talk about dreams, right? Dreams. Backyard. Hey, to dream of walking in your backyard denotes prosperity. To dream of walking in a strange backyard denotes that you're gonna go on a journey soon. Badge. To dream of a badge denotes that you will be called upon to enlist in active military service. Well, baggage. To carry heavy baggage denotes honesty. To dream that you grow tired carrying a light baggage denotes laziness, but you gotta be lazy for sure. If you get tired carrying a light baggage, you're well lazy. Leave the area. All right. Bail. To dream that you are placed under bail denotes security. It also indicates that you will invest in a good paying proposition. Hey, bake. To dream of baking denote that you will attend a wedding ceremony in which you will be the guest of honor. Ball. To play ball signifies that you have just started to make a decent living, and that you should try to improve your ways in order to be more successful. Balloon. To dream of a balloon denotes elevation of your fortune, and that you will become very popular in your vicinity and be happy. Ballroom. To be in a ballroom denotes sorrow followed by much happiness. To see a ballroom but not enter denotes a speedy journey which will be of great importance to you. Diarrhea. Oh my gosh. Wow. To have an attack of diarrhea, to have an attack of this sickness, denote that you will soon change your present place of abode. To see others suffering from this sickness indicates pleasure. Now, I personally have an issue with that because I don't see how diarrhea could mean pleasure, but me go and run with it. I don't know no better. I don't know no better, so I'll run with it. Okay. Dice. To dream of throwing a dice denotes riches by lottery or other games of chance. To a professional man, it denotes skill and proficiency in his profession. A dictionary. To dream of a dictionary denotes strife. Wait. Let me digest this. To dream of a dictionary denotes strife and hardships followed by content and happiness. Let me move on because there's a disconnect. Dining room. To be in your own dining room denotes selfishness. So if I make my own dining room, how me selfish? Not my room, not my place. Anyway, I'm not going to argue with them people there. To be in your own dining room denotes selfishness. To see the dining room of others denotes wealth by dishonest means. So I may fight against other man have them dining room. Anyway, let me move on from there. Dinner. To dream that you are eating dinner denotes that a brilliant future is in store for you. To dream that you turn away from it denotes poverty. To see others partaking in their dinner is a sign of happiness. So wait, if I see a man eating his dinner, I feel happy? What if I don't get no food? I'm a yam off the whole. Hey, don't try that. Anyway, disabled. To dream that you are disabled is a warning of reform. You better change your ways, my brethren. To see others in this position denote that you will succeed in your present undertakings, regardless of conditions and competition. A demonstration. To dream of giving a demonstration denote that you are a genius. You should therefore develop your mental faculties, which will be beneficial to you. Dentist. Hey, if it's dream you see a dentist. Now, personally, I don't like dentists, I'm afraid of them. But anyway, dentist denotes domestic quarrels, which may lead you to separation. Me know something funny about dentists. Me just can't put my finger upon it. Anyway, let me talk about it. Dentist denotes domestic quarrels, which may lead you to separation. To have one fix your teeth denotes that you will become comfortably rich in the near future. Oh, so dentist got something good about him. Anyway, deposit. To dream that you deposit money on any article denotes that you will grow rich. Hey, to deposit money in a bank denotes a successful life. But me no want to deposit money. Me want to draw off some money. Anyway, desert. To be in a desert alone denotes long life. To be lost in a desert denotes profitable employment. Hey, to be in a desert with others denotes that you will form the acquaintance of one in power. Hey, detective is a sign of secret enemies. To be pursued by them denotes shame. Devil. To see this deadly enemy to man is a sign of sorrow and remorse. If you dream that you are able to chase him away from you, it is a sign of success and that you will triumph over your enemies. I can see with that. Dialogue. To a woman, it denotes that she is about to lose her husband. No, I don't get it. Why would I dream about dialogue? I'm having dialogue with a person. Let's say me is a woman and I'm having dialogue. So what I got to do with me losing my husband? I mean, I don't know if that correct. But I don't know no better, so if I go and run with it, because I don't know better. Anyway, divorce. Yeah, let me talk about divorce. Divorce sounds interesting. Divorce. To dream of getting a divorce is a sign of strife. To read about one denotes losses. A true case, when you're divorced, the woman take away half their property, gone with that. What's the same thing? Anyway, distress. To dream of being in distress denotes a letter from a foreign country which will contain sad news. To see others in distress is a sign of ill health. All right, let's try this one. Disobedient. Have you been disobedient, my brethren? Sister, have you been disobedient? You better obey. Disobedient. To dream that you are disobedient denotes an... No, wait, hold on, man. I just don't get this one at all. Listen to this. Disobedient. No, I know how to disobey this one. Disobedient. To dream that you are disobedient denotes an honorable career filled with health and wealth. To see a disobedient person denotes remorse. All right, let's check this another one here now. This another one here, worse. Dishonest. I mean, to be disobedient is to be bad, but to be dishonest is even worse. Here is it. Dishonest. To dream of a dishonest person denotes treachery. To dream that you yourself are dishonest is a sign of starvation. Hey, you see, if you're not honest, you're going to starve, my virgin. Me tell you that. Because nobody not trust you with nothing. All right. I can understand that one. Doctor. To see a doctor denotes gain. To have one attend you is a sign of happiness, followed by great prosperity. I'm not sure if I trust that one there. Anyway, dog. To see a dog denotes that your friends will aid you financially. To hear one bark denotes happiness. But you see, if you bite you, my brethren, be careful how you transact your business, as this is a sign of losses. Yo, a black dog denotes deceit and treachery. A white dog, joy and happiness. It also denotes a loving wife or sweetheart. All right. To see dogs fighting denotes persecution. To play with them is a loss of goods. A sleeping dog denotes that you will succeed in your present undertakings. All right. Allow the dog thing. Let me talk about a doll, You have a doll? D-O-L-L? Doll. To dream of having a beautiful doll is a sign of excessive pleasure. Hey, you have some doll on the market still there, I hear about. Seriously, you have some man, every woman them get random way, give them bun. Oh, the man them go and buy a dolly. It look like a woman and everything, and got every part of a woman on it. Big thing out there, maybe not in Jamaica, but in America and those places. Oh, man go buy one dolly. Yeah. And she don't give him no back chat. Can you imagine that? Let me read about it again. Doll. To dream of having a beautiful doll is a sign of excessive pleasure. No doll can't do no doll. I want someone who can talk to me. Yeah. Dollar bill. To dream of a dollar bill is a sign of good humor. To give one away denote that you will receive an expensive present. So if I just dream I give you $1, it means I will get an expensive present? That sounds like a good deal. Anyway, dolphin. To see a dolphin swimming denotes profitable employment followed by years of prosperity. Hey, it's now 4:24 in Jamaica. Or in Jamaica. This is wisdom unveiling on the upper deck. Hey, dominoes. To dream of dominoes foretell true courtship, which will end in matrimony. Donkey denotes hard work, but good pay. Right? Door. To dream of a large wooden door denotes security. To see an iron door denote that you will not derive any benefit from the money that you have saved. Hey, to turn away from them is a sign of profit and loss. It's now 4:25. Dove. To see one in your sleep denote that you will receive a declaration of love from your sweetheart. Now let me return to my phone lines now. Greetings. Greetings. Yes.
Hello,
good night going into the next day. How do you do?
I'm okay. Long time is my first. I'm getting through.
Oh my gosh, man. And you know you're probably my last customer for the night. What a same thing.
I'm happy.
Ma'am, it is an honor to have you, okay?
Thank you. It is an honor to be
and
here.
You know, forgive me if I sound ridiculous sometimes, but I'm literally full joy myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so how can I help you?
A card reading.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
9.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come again.
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Come again.
7.
4, 5, 6, 7. Come again.
2.
2. Come again.
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come again.
4.
4. Come again.
3.
Hey, that's it. That's it. Hey, what is your age now?
34, 35 in July.
You'll be 35 in July.
Yeah.
Okay. When's your birth date?
July 18, 1987.
July 18th, 1987, right? Now, you're born the year of the rabbit, okay?
Okay.
That means you have the wisdom of the rabbit. That means you and Bugs Bunny's first cousins, right? Now, the rabbits are very classic, you know. The rabbit people are the classiest people in the world, okay? But you're born the 18th, and that could be a problem because 18 features a number of family quarrels or even a few fights. It's a number that mash up love life. It's similar to number 16.
Okay.
But it's a thin line between genius and madness, so just choose the genius part and just cool, all right?
All right.
Your first card here is called delay, which means that there may be some delays in you getting the things that you need, but you'll get there, okay?
Okay.
Your second card here is called regret. You ever had an abortion?
No.
Lose any babies?
Yes.
Or by miscarriage?
Yes.
Anyway, don't regret because out of evil cometh good, right? If God sent a baby on an important mission, you wouldn't lose that baby. You understand? Because he's on a mission. So those who get lost will have gotten lost. That was their fortune. Okay?
Okay.
There's a card called despair. How's your eyes, ma'am?
They're going.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Too many years of being around the computer. I actually realized that I'm having issues seeing, so I went to the doctor the other day and they told me that I need glasses.
What do you think they call the computer thing technology? It gives you a knowledge and it takes something from you. And that's why they call it technology, you know.
Yeah.
And take away your vision.
Yes, ma'am.
Computer and cell phone, them mess with your eyes badly, right? So this card shows that you need to pay some attention. Take better care of your eyes.
No.
You have a radio on?
No, I don't.
There's a feedback here. Anyway, there's a card here called the Queen of Nurture. You have children?
Yes, I have 2 girls.
Well, they'll both do well, okay?
Great.
Very, very well, too. Better than you thought. They'll do better than you, so don't worry.
I'm aiming for that.
Yeah. How old are these girls?
My first is 18 and my second is 3 going on 4.
Wow, and the 18 years, she don't give you no trouble at all?
Well, I mean, when she just, in her younger days, but she's settling down now perfectly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She's 18.
Mm-hmm.
There's another card here now called Prosperity, which means that you will be totally prosperous, okay?
That is
You
good.
just need to eat more green leafy vegetables, though.
I'm actually working on it, as in I started changing how I eat, and I started to exercise since January, and it's been working.
Nice.
So I am getting there.
Right. You know the perfect exercise, you know what that is, right?
What's that?
Walking.
Well, I do a lot of cardio. I do a lot of walking, because I walk in the morning, like now, by 5 o'clock, thereabouts, and normally leave out.
Yeah, it is awesome. You know, I give myself a nice walk every morning, and I'm on top of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a card here called Reflection. How do you do with your mother?
We're good. We have a beautiful relationship.
Reflection shows you have your mother's nurture, and by extension, you became a good mother, right?
Yes.
And then there's a card here called the Tower. The Tower really is that's a big disappointment. That's like a divorce card. You ever got married?
Never been married, but my relation, I don't have the best track record as it relates to relationship.
Your relationship, you have a relationship going right now because it don't look good, it don't smell good. This is number 16, a number that mash up love life, right? So your relationships normally just crumble like that?
Yes, I normally don't. Even my last relationship, which is with my youngest daughter father. We were together maybe 4 years, and then when I got pregnant and then found out that he just lies.
I mean,
he
lied.
We got involved. He lied about the fact that he was still married.
Oh, he didn't tell you that?
No, he didn't tell me that. And it was after I was far in my pregnancy that I found out he was still married. Because when I met him initially, we were just friends, and he told me, "Oh, I'm going through a divorce," and it finalized and everything. So finalized, and then only to find out. And it was easy because the person he was married to was not living in Jamaica at the time. Right. So it was easy for him to, Right. And then only to find out that it wasn't true. So I decided that...
So you fire him?
Yes.
He got fired. Tell me, did man lose the work? He lose the work?
Yes, man.
No, I use the wrong word. The walk. Jamaican don't talk about work. Him lose the walk, right?
He lose the walk.
So when was his birthday?
The 1st of December.
Liar, liar, liar. December 1, what year?
He was 61 this year, so it's, oh Lord. He was 61 this year. It was 19-something.
Well, in any case, right? I'm not going to do the math. My brain did it right now. Did it with the math right now.
Exactly.
But I'll tell you one thing for sure. Don't blame yourself for having to fire someone who really and truly deserved it, okay?
Yeah.
What I do know is that you will find true love in good time.
I hope so.
Yeah, you've actually passed the worst now. What is important is that when you meet someone, find out if you're compatible astrologically.
Okay.
All right, and that is easy. All right?
Okay.
Quite soon I'm going to put out the book that corresponds with you, the book of Dowdy, because in the African world you're not a rabbit, you are Dowdy, D-A-U-D-I. So when you hear me say put out my books, go buy the book of Dowdy and learn everything you need to know about yourself.
Okay.
I already have at least 6 of them finished. The book of Abasi, the book of Bandele, the book of Cheke, the book of Dowdy, the book of Ihios, and the book of Fadil. Right?
That's the book of Dowdy.
By the end of this year, it's likely that I'll have them out on the street where you could find them. Right? But the book of Dowdy, just keep your ears pricked to the ceiling when I blow my trumpet and say, yo, it did it. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because listen, knowledge is a great blessing. Knowledge is power. Knowledge of yourself is more power to you. So the key is to know more and have a chart that tell you, right?
Okay.
What year is the best man for you? And when you know that, you can blindly meet a man today and marry him tonight because you know that is the one.
That is the one?
Yeah, seriously. The thing is to know, right now we boxing blind, we're making children any kind of time, we're making young people that don't even like we because they're not compatible, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you tell a young person, you know, do what is right and him run your way and say you're wicked because this and that and left and right. But if you were compatible with that young person, then we wouldn't be having that conversation.
Yeah.
It'd be a whole different ball game. So we need to know how to make people that will be there for the truth and that can accept the truth from us. An incompatible person will not accept what he will see as your truth. Remember, the truth don't belong to you, you know. But another person will tell him the same truth. And him accept that because he's compatible to that person.
Yeah.
You understand? There's a mystery and yet there ain't no mystery. Because everything is already figured out. Right? But we as a people been boxing blind for centuries and we need to stop it. Because it's like 1 foot forward and 3 feet backward. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not advancing at all. Anyway, you will be just fine.
Thank you.
Being a rabbit or a dowdy person, it means that you're absolutely classic. So you don't need to worry because you already have class. All you need now is to find a man who's not a jack donkey, right? Right?
Right.
All right. You take care now.
What quick question?
Your prayer time
Yes.
is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. and you need to be facing the east. So in the early morning, face the rising sun and pray. You can't miss. What's your question?
That was the question, my prayer time.
Oh, listen. Knowing your prayer time and using it is out of this world, man. Right?
Okay.
I can't tell you what it's done for me because I just don't want to sound like I'm boasting. Right?
Okay.
But I'm telling you, you will boast when you really get into it. All right?
All right. Thank you.
You take care now.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Blessed. Take it easy. It's now 4:37 in Jamaica. And finally, I want to read about walking. Yeah, because I keep telling people to walk. So here goes. The gift of walking. Now, the human body was designed to walk. Our bodies function better when we walk. We are healthier in hundreds of ways when we walk. There's almost nothing we can do for our own personal health that creates more benefit than walking. Okay. Now, walking 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, actually reduces the rate of people becoming diabetic by over half. We have an epidemic of diabetes here in the Western Hemisphere. The number of diabetics have doubled over the last 10 years. And people are saying that over 40% of the healthcare funding goes to the diabetic program around the world. We could cut the number of new diabetics by more than half if people simply walk for a half hour a day, 5 days a week. Hey, the benefits of walking are so good that they are hard to believe. We are far less likely to have strokes, heart disease, and high blood pressure when we walk. When we walk, there's a 43% reduction in the risk of a stroke. Walking reduces hypertension. The human body has over 100,000 miles of blood vessels. Those blood vessels are more supple and healthy when you walk. Walking is clearly what our body is designed by God and Mother Nature to do. We resist disease more effectively when we walk. Walking cuts the risk of chronic conditions. And walking improves our body's ability to resist cancer or recover from cancer. Now dig this. A woman who walks will have a 20% likelihood of not getting breast cancer and a 31% likelihood of not getting colon cancer. Men who walk are 2/3 less likely to get prostate cancer and a 60% lower risk of colon cancer. Men who do have prostate cancer who walk will have a 46% lower chance of dying from prostate cancer than men who have prostate cancer and don't walk. Women with breast cancer who walk will have a 50% reduction. Adolescents, walking at adolescence cuts down the risk of having cancer later on in life by about 60%. Now, your body needs to walk. We have better internal chemistry when we walk. We are significantly less likely to catch a cold when we walk. People who walk 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, have a 45% shorter symptom time when we catch a cold. Walking has shown to reduce the cell deterioration in the brains of people who are genetically at high risk of getting Alzheimer's disease. Walking actually increases brain health and the size of the brain of people over the age of 60. Walking can have a major positive impact on depression. Studies have shown that walking 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, have a more positive impact than most of the antidepressant medication and would significantly increase the effectiveness of the medications. People who walk will also be significantly happier and less likely to be depressed. Walking creates positive neurochemicals, and it is the easiest exercise strategy to maintain over time. It doesn't take much effort or equipment to walk. You don't need to run or jog or swim to get the benefits of walking. The human physiological need to walk is a basic need that we can meet by just walking. Hey, walking strengthens the heart. Walking strengthens our bones. Walking half hour a day has countless health benefits that exceeds the benefits of losing 20 pounds. In fact, an overweight person who walks will have a lower health risk than a slim person who don't walk. The health risk of not walking is great. The medical benefits of walking is huge. The very best news is that we don't have to walk a straight 30 minutes. We can break it up into shorter intervals and still benefit hugely from walking. We can walk 15 minutes twice a day and get the same health benefits. 2 20-minute walks a day will do great things for the human body. We all need to walk. We owe it to ourselves. We would be healthier and stronger and happier as a people if we would only walk 30 minutes a day. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Brothers and sisters, it has been a pleasure and a gift to be here. Remember that the views expressed here on Radio Jamaica, on our show, on the Upper Deck, Wisdom Unveiling, not necessarily the views of Radio Jamaica. We know that at 5 o'clock, though, We will have the sunny side up with Francois and Paula Ann Porter Jones. And I'm sure you will enjoy that. To book a reading with me, my number is 844-2295. That's 876-844-2295. You can visit my YouTube channel. Just type in the word King Majesty, and there you will get the reading for 2022, your personal prophecy for 2022 and all that. You can also check us out at talakacosmetics.com. We provide you with nature's most naturally made beauty products, skincare products, fitness products, weight loss products, and all that. So, check out my YouTube channel, King Majesty. Like and subscribe and all that. Now, we give thanks and praises to Radio Jamaica for having us here. Thanks and praises to all our listeners, all our callers. I personally give thanks and praises to Jacob, who have been really thrilling us with some good music. We give thanks and praises to all our critics, you know, people who will be critical of whatever we do or say. Because these people are very valuable, you know, they keep us sharp. Remember, no man is an island, you know, so we need all the different types of people, both positive and negative too. We welcome you. And to those of you who probably don't even like us, hey, big up yourself. And we pray that Almighty God will make you supremely happy. Because we know if you get real happy, you know no danger to nobody. Because you're happy. A man who happy no trouble nobody, right? So give thanks. So, respect due to all our people in the different islands, the different continents, the different countries around the world. Thank you and Godspeed. And remember, it is nice to be nice.